Good morning, class. My name is Paul Kunish. I'm doing my practice speech on Angela Merkel. I'd be lying to you if I said I actually knew who this lady was before I did a little research on her. So I'll be presenting information about her life and who she was as a lady. Angela Merkel. She looks like my old next door neighbor. The Germans refer to her as Mutti, translated as Mommy. But no doubt, appearances can be deceptive. Angela Merkel is the first Lady Chancellor of Germany, a position she held since 2005. Her achievements have put her on top of Forbes magazine Most Powerful Women in the World list, 8 out of the last 10 years. She is indeed a tough lady, and she is known for her killer tactics. As Doug Bandow, contributing writer of Forbes, says in 2013, she is a skilled political fighter who has dispatched every potential rival and even knifed former Chancellor Helmut Kohl, her political benefactor, on her way to the top. I hope she means knifed metaphorically. Angela grew up in East Germany before the collapse of the Berlin Wall. No doubt a restricted but politically charged time and place. She grew up with her parents, a brother Marcus, and a sister Irene. Before Angela decided that a career in politics was more her thing, she trained and received a doctorate in physical chemistry, whatever that may be. She married a physicist, divorced him, then married a chemist. Perhaps she was subconsciously attempting to explore all aspects of her complex-sounding degree. Today, Angela, the mild-looking but tough lady, has many political and economic achievements to her name. But I am not here to talk about those. Today, I wanted to tell you some little-known facts concerning this fascinating politician. These facts come straight from Stefan Cornelius, writing for the online version of the Guardian newspaper in September of 2013. Fact 1. Angela is quarter-Polish. Her grandfather's name was Ludwig Kazimierzyk. Ludwig. No doubt some of you know better than me how to pronounce that name. But basically, he was Polish. The family shortened their name to Kastner, a much more acceptably German-sounding name. And thus, Angela Kastner was born in 1954. Fact 2. Angela is apparently a great cook and a baker. She especially brags about her potato soup, beef loaf, and plum cake. Fact 3. Angela appears to have a very odd relationship with Vladimir Putin. A relationship that makes Putin appear to be the evil sadist he most probably is. The story goes that when Angela visited the Kremlin for the first time after being made Chancellor, Putin, knowing that she had been terrified of dogs since she was a child, gave her a stuffed toy as a gift. Then at their next meeting, Putin fake casually let his own very real, very large dog in the room where Angela and him were talking. Mind you, whether she was afraid or not, I bet she can still stand up to male bullies like Putin. If she couldn't, I hardly think she'd be at the top of the political heap in Germany. Fact 5. Angela likes to compare the European Union to the ancient Inca civilization. Personally, I think that Cornelia is clutching at straws here with this last fact. Moving on to Marion Smith of NBC News, writing online also in September of 2013, we find yet more strange, possibly useless Angela Merkel facts. Fact 5. Smith states that Angela once stood on a diving board for an hour before summoning up courage to dive. Well, who really cares? Fact 6. Marianne also states that Angela finds President Obama flashy. So okay, it appears that there is no more strange and interesting facts concerning Angela Merkel to tell you. Generally though, she does appear to be an interesting lady. She appears to have strong political views. According to The Economist in April 2014, Angela advocates fiscal austerity, translated loosely as don't spend much, amongst other tough sentiments. And apart from possibly Putin and his dog, she does not appear to be intimidated by others, male or female. I think that the enigmatic Miss Merkel can be best summed up using the words of Frederick Studeman, analyst editor of the Financial Times. Merkel is not a woman to be understated. She would not reach her position if she had been. Merkel is much more ruthless than her name or her image suggests. Her path to the top is littered with the bodies of rivals, including those who were once patrons. She also prepared to use her femininity to a degree. She loves to show up and embarrass macho men and can occasionally deploy some very eye-catching evening dress numbers. Write this woman off at your peril. She may be 5'5", with a gentle, smiling demeanor, but she simply must be as tough as the proverbial old boot. I, for one, will be interested to see what she achieves next. I want to thank everybody for listening. Talk to you later.